All right, so we want to know about Thanos' Death Note. So let me pull this book out. So it's going to be this book right here and all of these, where it explains about, the cosmology of the current Marvel universe. Let's get into it. So what we found out in this book is that there's a bunch of like android Thanoses around the universe. This one specifically, Tony Stark gets a hold out of, and it starts talking to Tony. And he tells Tony that, yeah, you're in a matrix, bub. Like, you're fighting nothing. You've already lost. Tony doesn't believe this Thanos bot, and Thanos says right here, this bot version says, this is your reality. As you experience is a reflection of the past. A mere simulation. So basically, Tony's like, what? We've already lost? And the bot shoots a laser in Tony's eye, basically showing Tony exactly what the hell he's talking about. Where Thanos, the real version of Thanos, like true form Thanos, kind of like how they did Darkseid in DC, is doing this to the Marvel Universe. Legit. So nobody in the 616 cosmology of the 8th cosmos is above Thanos. All the events that's been happening as of right now, as we learned, is this. He's letting it happen. Iron Man still doesn't believe it, right? And he rips the helmet off. So this is kind of wild information. This came out about 3 years ago, and we're getting more and more of this later on in Marvel cosmology and just Marvel books in general. Even if you read the Thanos book that just came out like 2023, I want to say, this book right here, issue 2, Thanos right here, this robot version, as what Death Note says, right? Says, I told you once before, Tony Stark, stand in my way and you and yours will suffer untold torturous agonies for all of eternity. Tony says, right, that old son again, and still doesn't believe it. Now, in the recent Immortal Thor book, Thor talks about the vision again, where Thanos has the 6 Infinity Stones and the Black Stone right there, or the Death Stone. We don't know if that is part of the plan. Maybe the simulation hasn't started yet. Like, it's hard to explain. But as of right now, this vision is somewhat going to happen because Thor is about to fight Thanos in Utgard, new god, or I should say old god level park area, which is this with the executioner. But I hope that helps, man. Basically, like right now, Thanos is like going to be the main bad guy, it seems like. I had a hunch that Doctor Doom, as a Sorcerer Supreme, knew about this, and maybe that's why he stole it. But as of right now, it doesn't look that way, but who knows?